Hey, Chet's crew and other viewers. I'm going to be doing a review today, but it's going to be a little different because it's going to be a recipe. This was sent to me by a friend of mine, Pamela McCullen. She's actually a girlfriend of my best friend, Ernie Morash. And she sent me a link to this on Facebook Messenger and wanted me to give it a try on camera. So I'll be back right after the intro to try it out. It's time for another episode of CHTV with your host, Chester Hallett. You could see funny food reviews. Watch him drink it all from the skull. Funny stories. Or whatever else comes to his crazy mind. So sit back and enjoy. Okay, I'm back. And I'm going to throw up a little... no, I'm not going to throw up. But I'm going to put up a picture of the link she sent me to this recipe. As you can see here, the name of the group is What's Cooking in Our Group of Recipes. And if you want to pause this here and take down the recipe, go ahead. And if you want to join the group, that's welcome too. And what it involves, it's iced coffee that you make from at home from instant coffee. So to get right on with it here, you need yourself a glass, which I'm using my skull glass, of course. Fill it up with ice. I already got the ice into it. And you take 2 tablespoons of instant coffee. I'll be using Maxwell House because that's what I have on hand. I got my actual measuring spoons here. And you take 2 tablespoons of the instant coffee. So, get them in there. Now we're going to be using 2 tablespoons of sugar. I should be using twin, but this is what the recipe calls for, so I'll be using the sugar today. I think if I enjoy this and I make it in the future, I'll probably use maybe 3 or 4 twin. So, got 1 tablespoon of sugar here. Put it in the mug. Two tablespoons. Now, and then it just calls for 2 tablespoons of boiling water. So I'll measure that out. I'm not going to try to hold this up to the camera. I'm just going to fill the boiling water here over my mug so I don't spill boiling water on myself. So there's 1, 2, and then you just take a whisk. I'm going to use this little one here, and you froth this. Use your whisk to froth this all together until it becomes frothy, it said, or foamy. So I'll do that. There we go. It's got like, you can't really see it, but it's got like little bubbles in there. So I'll set that to the side. Then you take your glass full of ice and you fill this up most of the way with milk. Leaving enough room to put your coffee in the top. So there we have it. And then we'll set my whisk off to the side here. Transfer the coffee into it here. I just left the just enough room for it. Now the recipe says to stir this around with your straw. And I've got a big slushy straw here. Now I'm going to pause to get my, I'm going to do this for my thumbnail shot. And then just try it out and enjoy. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's, for this size glass, I think 2 tablespoons of coffee is a tad bit strong for this size glass. But, it showed a small mason jar on the pictures of it on the Facebook, so, but, it's not bad. I enjoy strong coffee, so I like it, but it'll wake you up, I'll tell you that. But yeah, that's really good. Like for a homemade iced coffee, I really enjoy it. Now, some people, if you don't like, some people don't like instant coffee. I think probably if you want it to use, instead of doing the instant coffee, if you want it to use just a little bit of perk coffee, like you could adjust this to whatever you like. You could use 1 tablespoon of coffee, or a tablespoon and a half maybe, or depending on the size of the glass, use more coffee. Or you could, like I say, I'll probably switch it up to using Twin or Splenda in the future, because I do enjoy this. This is I'll use this from now on when I want to do a nice coffee, because it's nice and simple. You seen, it only takes maybe what, 5 minutes of prep to get it going. But and when you're not doing it for the camera and you don't have to hold things up and do it that way, it'd be even easier. So, but yeah, I really enjoy this. So first, I'll give it a rating here. I'm going to give this a good solid 4 out of 5 hours. And like I say, thank you once again, Pamela, for sending me this, and I really appreciate you sending me the link to your group there. So I know this one wasn't very long, and I didn't put much for comedy into it, so I wanted to add in a little extra here. You know what goes really good with coffee is wieners. So, and I know Pam has only been with my best friend for a short amount of time. I don't know if she's went back and watched any of my older videos. And anybody that hasn't watched any of my older videos probably hasn't seen me do this. So I'm gonna wash down the the iced coffee with a wiener. So here we go. You gotta watch quickly, because it happens fast. So here we go with the old wiener trick. So now, maybe you never seen that. We'll try it again. So here we go. Got another wiener here. Now I'll go from the side angle this time so you can watch it, and I'll try to do it slower. So here we go. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this little clip I wanted to put in just to add some, I don't know if you call it comedy, but some weirdness, I guess. But there you go. I hope you enjoyed the coffee, and I hope you enjoyed the wiener trick. But anyway, so with that, I'll say, remember, if you can't laugh with me, Laugh at me, but keep laughing. Have a nice day. Hey there, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please consider dropping a like, and if you'd like to become a member of Chet's crew, it's very simple and it doesn't cost a cent. Just hit the subscribe button. And if you'd like to help me grow the channel, please consider sharing the video on other forms of social media. It helps the channel out very much. Thank you and have a nice day.